Hi. With 5% of GDP, with more to follow, to be squandered on defence, governmental propagandists are assuring us that not all of this will be consumed by the NATO monolith, though a good percentage will be employed on internal defence. What exactly will this amount to? Certainly, as they are unable to prevent more migrants coming over on dinghies, how on earth can they halt a Russian invasion? Obviously, the latter is simply implausible. So what exactly do they mean by internal security? The government's national security strategy is hinting fairly strongly that the threats could be from extreme right-wing or Islamic terrorism. The preparations for war on what they described as national soil may have little to do with terrorism, with their talk of economic coercion, are spouting coded words for economic and social breakdown accompanied by riots that could make the outbursts that the UK witnessed last year, or even in previous decades, look like minor disturbances. In short, force will be employed on rioting or rebellious citizens. The police are fairly well prepared and trained in all methods of riot control, including the use of baton rounds and tear gas projectiles, and if need be, lethal force. Should the police be unable to hold the line, be in danger of being overwhelmed, then the armed forces will be employed. Numerically, they are far inferior to the police, so therefore the government believe it's imperative that the armed forces, and of course the police, experience a drastic rise in manpower. Hence all the talk about internal security that's got little to do with espionage and cyber terrorism, and it's all to do with internal repression, hence the attempts to recruit and build up the cadet and territorial forces. Given the stormy future that lays ahead and the multitude of discontents that could flare up and intertwine at any time, and may result in serious rioting that could even lead to mini civil wars, if the police and army are unable to control the situation and the imposition of curfews, emergency laws fail, what then? This could result in a revolutionary type situation, which at the moment may be regarded as premature speculation, but it's something that those who wish to bring down and deliver a crushing blow to a decaying, crumbling system should also be making preparations for in parallel. Bye.